Hey everybody, JC here. It's Mini Engine Monday, first inaugural. Okay, we're gonna launch 3 mini engine powered rockets today. If we get a chance, maybe we'll get a bonus launch. It is a bit windy, so we don't really know if we'll be able to do that. So first up is Bandit 1 on a A10-3. All right. And we're launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everything looks good. All righty, survived. So I did have an altimeter in there, so hopefully we'll be able to get a reading. So we got some people out there with their dogs today. We'll try and keep them out of the shot as much as possible for their privacy. Okay, here we go. And let's see here. What do we got? It's like 194 feet on an A10. All right, excellent. Okay, we're back again with another launch here. This is launch number 2. You can actually zoom in on the rocket here. Bandit number 2. Okay, going on an A34T. Right, and launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. All right, good deployment. All right, almost the same place as the other one. I'll turn off our launch pad camera and yeah, the wind's been kicking up, so launching it into where the wind was coming from, although it's supposed to be coming from the south. But as long as it stays in the field, we're good. Well, everything looks fine. Okay, and what we got here? Rotate it around so I can read it. All right, looks like, oh, just missed it. 313 feet. Very nice. Okay, this is the third launch for today. Bandit number 3. Going on an A34T. Since it looks like no one else is around here, then we should be able to get in a bonus launch. We're all good. All right. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back up over our head. Okay, there we go. All right, looks good. All righty. Always good to get in some successful launches. Okay, there it is. Got a little wet here. Should be okay though. All right, we got 346 feet. Well, excellent. Okay, it's time for today's bonus launch. This is the Javelin going on a C63. It's 3D printed. It's got forward-facing fins. First launched just out in the desert on a B64. Went pretty well. Coming down on a 12-inch chute. We got altimeter. All right, launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like the chute did not deploy, but it should be okay. It's plastic. I think that's the first time I've ever had that happen. No, I was having trouble getting the nose cone in, so positive it was operator error. Okay, yeah. Oh, walked right past it. I pulled a Kevin. Yep, so it looks like the chute got stuck right at the very end there. Oh, I must have forgotten to wrap the shroud lines around it, and it pooched out. Oh, it got fried. So that's probably going to require redo. So total operator error here. But hey, you know, if you're not crashing, you're not flying. All right, what do we got here? It's like, hard to tell here. 461 feet. Not bad. Hey everybody, JC here. Do a little after action report for my first Mini Engine Monday. All the flights went pretty well with the exception of the Javelin. So for some reason the parachute didn't come out. And so I thought it was because I didn't wrap the shroud lines around it and allowed it to pooch out. I wasn't exactly sure. So when I got back home, I started taking a closer look at things and I noticed that, now I've taken it all apart so you can't really tell, but there was a big snarl inside the body tube where the shock cord had basically tied itself into a knot and it wasn't allowing the nose cone to come out far enough to pull the parachute the rest of the way. So that was part of the problem. But the other part, as you can see, is this little situation here. So what it looked like happened was there was a crack. You can see from right here where there's little dark spots in the body tube. Maybe from when I launched it down in Vegas and it landed on those super soft rocks we have down there. So I think what ended up happening was it was a little crack. And when I was loosening this up to get the motor out, I had a hold of it and then it wiggled in my hand. And so then it snapped off. So I looked at this in under 3D, and this is the thinnest part of the body tube right here. So it comes down, there's a motor block inside here, then it necks down, and then it thickens up right here, which is where I put in the loop for the shock cord to tie onto. And so I guess what happened was there's a little crack there, and then it just, some of the exhaust from the ejection charge went out there, and it wasn't enough to push the nose cone out the rest of the way. So totally my fault. I should have double checked this. Obviously that crack was there from the previous flight. So that's my fault. Now there was something else I needed to fix on this before anyway, which was this fin wasn't perfectly against the body. So one of the things I got home after I found this was broken, I made some modifications, and here's the new one. I already printed it up. So the fins are all good. I thickened up the body too. It's kind of hard to tell in there, but if you look down here, you can see how wide this brim is here, where the motor block is. And if you look now, it's kind of hard to tell. It's a lot thinner. because I thickened up this area right here. Because right, you can see where it necked down, right there is where it snapped. So now it's about 1 millimeter thicker, and so hopefully that will prevent it from, thanks. I just need to put it all back together. So I mean, this part, all the parts still fit, of course. So that's always good. Just need to throw a little paint on there. And luckily it screws together. So I didn't have to redo this or anything else. So, all right, I just wanted to give a little post-mortem to what happened. I still take complete responsibility. It was totally my fault. I should have checked this a little more closely. But hopefully the next flight will be fine. Parachute will come out and we'll have a good landing. All right, I just wanted to follow up on that with you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.